Welcome back to another episode of Inspired Chats. This is a little bit different. I'm not at home at the moment, I'm at work. I've got 10 minutes spare so I could do a little bit of a video. As you can see, I've got some cool shit around me. So in this episode we're going to talk about what's happening with Inspired at the moment and why we've been quiet. So the last few months, obviously COVID has hit us and it's hit us hard because we can't go out and film mini trucks, or we can't go out and do our interviews and everything due to this lockdown. So before the lockdown happened, we did get a couple of interviews done and we did sort out to get some old footage and stuff for this documentary. We are still editing that. We are still collecting footage and still collecting photos for that documentary, so that hasn't gone anywhere. We are full steam ahead on that. Kennedy's got all the hard drives sorted, all the tapes and everything to go through. It's just a matter of catching up with him and doing that. We've got Russell that's going to help us out doing some more interviews now, seeing as a little bit of the lockdown is a little bit lenient now, so we can actually go out and do some stuff. Next thing for Inspired is we are going to get back to doing more inspired stories. That will eventually happen when we can. We do have a couple of trucks lined up for that. That's going to be an interesting one, and we do have some more in the build videos that we're going to be doing. We've been following a few people lately, and seeing as COVID has hit, everyone's been in the shed building their cars, so it's a good time to get an in the build series happening. So we'll be doing that. And talking about in the builds, on the side of things, we have been building a truck. So a few months ago, or I should say at the beginning of the year, we released that we're going to be doing a Silverado build. Yes, that is gone ahead, and yes, that is still full steam ahead. We can't release any photos or videos just yet, but all I can say is a 4-link's in and it's sitting flat. So that's going to be a good one to keep an eye out for. And we plan to release that next year. Unfortunately, like I said before COVID, there hasn't been any mini truck shows this year, so we haven't been able to go get content for you guys to see. All we've been doing is just hanging out with the usual guys that we see, like Dylan Gent with Load 22A and Paul and his Ranger, and a couple of the other Sydney guys, because I'm based in Sydney and it's a bit hard to travel around. But we have been going out a fair bit. There is still cruises and stuff happening, but they're just not big at the moment. So we're not really focusing on it. We are really focusing on the documentary, like I said before. That is our main goal at the moment. So just to wrap up this video, just nice and quick, by the end of the year, we plan to have more videos out, such as inspired stories, more inspired chats, and some more documentary teasers. Like I said before, we're full steam ahead on that, and it's going to be interesting. Some cool throwbacks that we're going to be posting on the page and our Instagram, so keep an eye on them. So for now, build your shit, keep an eye on the page for some more content and some mini trucking goodness.